If you're a senior, I'm going to give you some real honest advice on things to think about before you sell your home. Hi, I'm Jackie Othen here with Remax Prime Properties and the Othen Group. If you're on this channel, you want to hit the subscribe button down below and turn that bell on for notifications so you never miss an update from our team. We post content for buyers and sellers and market updates all of the time, and on Mondays especially, we post our real estate real talk. So if you're looking for current, up-to-date, and honest real estate information, you want to follow us right now. If you're a senior and you want to have simple steps on how you could succeed when you're selling your home or making the decision to downsize, I'm going to break it down for you in 3 simple steps. The first and most important step is to be able to find a realtor who actually can add value to help you with your transaction. But what I mean by value is not just valuable insights, statistics, information, but valuable services that you are going to need to be able to get your home ready. We specialize in being able to help seniors get to the next stage because we are able to be honest, upfront about the things that need to be done to your home, not adding any more or doing any less than that's required. We have a group of skilled trades that we support who work with seniors who understand the time that it takes to be able to do the job right, but also understanding the scheduling, making sure work is done in the morning for some seniors who don't like to have the work going on in the afternoon. And also trusted trades who we can trust to be in your home doing the work that you need to have done. We have packers, sorters, decluttering, staging that can take place, and we have amazing partners that will help you do all of that to be able to get your home ready. The reality is, while I've been in my home for a long time, chances are if you're a senior and watching this, you've been in your home a lot longer, and there are lots of things to go through. Perhaps it's dealing with belongings from your children's days. Maybe they left stuff in the basement or in your bedrooms. Maybe you've lost a loved one and there are things to go through. There are companies who specialize in them that we partner with that will help you sort through your belongings to be able to make things a little lighter in anticipation of your move to your next home. The second piece of advice I can give a senior is so critical. Before you sell your home, and I know a lot of realtors come in wielding paperwork or a contract for you to sign, which can be overwhelming for anyone, but particularly a senior. I want to make sure that you're not fooled by paperwork or signing paperwork that you don't understand blindly, or signing paperwork because you feel pressured by the person in front of you. You should never feel that way in a real estate transaction. What should happen is your needs, where you're going from where you are, should be the first conversation that really is at the heart of your consultation with a real estate professional. You want to make sure that they understand in front of you, the person sitting in front of you, that they understand where you want to go next, whether it's a condo or a home or a bungalow or it's assisted living, whatever it is. You want to make sure that that is really clear to the person in front of you and that they have a really good grasp on what you need, that they're not going to rush you through the process, that they're not going to put their needs and their commission ahead of what's best for you, and also that they can work closely with any relatives or family that are helping you make this decision. And if you don't have relatives or family helping you make this decision, that's okay too, but you want to make sure that you are really tuned in with your realtor. And again, I'm going to remind you, paperwork should not be signed immediately. You should be able to understand what value this agent has to bring to the table. You want to make sure your voice is heard. While you have a voice, you want to make sure that you are very clear about what your wants and needs are, and that that person can also add value to that conversation. I'll be honest with you, I've helped lots of clients, seniors, sell and get out of their condos that they were put into very quickly, either by their children or by their realtor, and it just didn't feel right. And they felt overwhelmed or boxed in or claustrophobic in a condo, and they wanted to go to a bungalow. Condos are not for everyone. Bungalows are not for everyone. Staying in the same town or city is not for everyone. We have to figure out what's right for you, and you have to make sure that your voice is heard and that your needs come first. End of sentence. And the third tip I can give you, which is probably the very most important, if you've gotten this far, then the golden nugget I've got for you today is to get advice while you are still able to on your own terms. Not that we don't love serving the children of seniors, but the reality is the best relationships I have with clients are when seniors have a voice of their own, because you know exactly what you're looking for. I don't have to go through your kids to figure out where you want to be, where you'd like to end up. The reality is, while you're still active, while you've still got your faculties about you, while you still have life to live and have a plan for your retirement, I want to speak to you to be able to really help move you into that new community or that new property or that new city or across the world if that's where you're going, is to be able to do it on your terms to make sure that your voice is heard. The unfortunate part is we meet a lot of seniors who've waited far too long to make a plan to get going, and then we are forced to work with the loved ones, and we want to make sure that we get it right. I've had to undo a lot of situations where I've had to take other people's clients, not my clients, where I've had to move seniors out of apartment buildings or condos where they moved, where they didn't really want to be, but their kids made decisions, and now they're living in a condo or in a townhouse, and they're really depressed because it's not where they wanted to be, and their voice wasn't heard, and they were just sort of shuffled around because of what their children or their loved ones wanted. And I'm here to tell you, I'm an advocate for seniors, and I want to make sure that you get advice when you need it and early, and you make decisions to get going when it suits you so that you can get comfortable in your new home or in your active living community, wherever it is that you want to be, and enjoy that next adventure of your life and make it on your terms, not someone else's.